This blend is smooth. It'll take you to pumpkin spice land. It'll take you there. It'll bring you back, and you'll feel good. You'll feel good about it. You'll be like, I'm glad I took that trip. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Avery at Tea Reviewing 2. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Spice Rooibos, which is an herbal blend. The smell of this one in the container, it's definitely got that pumpkin smell to it. It's kind of like a tart pumpkin smell to it, like a little sweetness with some tartness in the pumpkin, like some kind of pastry that's bringing a little bit of both of those. What it smells like. I can smell the cinnamon going on as well. And after you steep it, you still have that smell going on, tempered down some, not as pungent to the taste of this one. That pumpkin flavors, which is like a gourd kind of taste to it, like kind of like the gourd family. You got the squash, you got the pumpkin, those kind of the gourd family. So it's got that kind of taste going on with that pumpkin right there. You've got the cinnamon going throughout. The Rooibos is full body, it's smooth, but it's not completely like taking over this blend. You definitely have the Rooibos. It's got that slightly smoky, slightly woody taste notes going on, but it's kind of intertwined. It's not even really exactly the base of this blend as far as like the taste, because you have the pumpkin notes, that kind of gourd, kind of like a baked good, kind of pumpkin pie, pumpkin loaf kind of taste coming through. It's pretty much like full bodied as well. It's pairing well with the Rooibos. I would say those together are kind of the base of this one. It's not just the Rooibos alone, and it's not just the pumpkin alone. Together, they're going at it. The cinnamon now. The cinnamon is bringing this nice sweetness that's kind of underlying everything right there. I taste it bottom and sides of the tongue. It was kind of moving around, and then towards the end of the sip, it was there as well. Kind of picked up a little bit, like it wanted to kind of take over, but it was just like a little reminder, like, hey, if you didn't get that sweetness throughout that sip, there it is. This one is so smooth with that pumpkin and that Rooibos that the spices are smooth as well. So it's not very spicy. There's a little bit of spiciness going on for sure. You definitely know like this is a pumpkin spice blend, not just a pumpkin Rooibos blend. But then you have that cinnamon, which I believe is the forefront of the spices. But you have the other ones, the cloves going on right there, and the nutmeg, just a little bit, kind of tapering here and there, a little bit lightly, but not hitting too hard. They're all smooth, very smooth blend. If anything hits a little zing, it's that cinnamon that comes in at the end just to remind you, but it's not really powerful either. And in the ingredients here, it says Red Bush Herbal Blend, which is the Rooibos, natural pumpkin flavor, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. And that is it with the review of the Trader Joe's. Did I put a little accent on it? It's just Joe, right? Is it just Joe? Where's Joe from? I don't know much about the background of this Trader Joe. But yeah, anyways, that is it for the review of the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Spice Rooibos Blend. Hope you all have an awesome day. Enjoy the cup of tea you've got. Take care.